Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Ironman Challenge. Today we are on Bethany, so this will be a fun episode. Yet again, this is a character that we have not gotten to ever before on this challenge. The one thing I just need to keep in mind that I'm going to say out loud for my own sake right now is we cannot pick up soul hearts. So protecting devil deals, or angel deals rather, is going to be a little bit difficult. We're going to have to try our hardest to play like really good. I know if we break this, it's gonna, some of the coins are gonna explode out. Dang, I was really hoping for the nickel. Nice. Okay, bummer about the nickel, but we still got a 3 cents where we otherwise wouldn't have been able to, so that's pretty good. And yeah, big thing is gonna be hopefully protecting our wisps, because that's essentially our soul heart protection there. So if we can get wisps to take damage instead of us, I'll take it. Even though, of course, we would rather keep the wisps to do damage. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, what does Birthright do with Bethany? That is a great start, getting that nickel there. Activating an item using soul charges is sometimes free. Okay, I wonder what sometimes means. How sometimes is sometimes? Because that determines whether it's a really good thing or like a whatever thing. If we get enough money, we'll still probably buy it, because I've never used Birthright with Bethany before. Also, I know I always talk about soda like almost every single episode, but I have a soda thing to say. So I bought soda from the store. I bought Baja Blast Mountain Dew, and we got all the way to checkout, and then realized as I'm like scanning it that it was 0 sugar. And I'm not a 0 sugar lover. This makes me sound like a total soda snob, which I am, I guess. But anyways, now I'm stuck with 0 sugar soda, even though my wife did volunteer and offer to go run back and swap it out with regular soda, which I am very thankful for. Unfortunately, I was too embarrassed and did not want her to do that, so I declined the offer. So now I'm drinking sugar-free soda, which is not like it's disgusting or anything, but this is kind of maybe embarrassing. I have mixed my soda, I'm going to drink it right now, with apple juice, because we had some. And now it tastes way better. But I'm also the type of kid, I guess I'm just exposing myself all over the place. Whoa, that was close. But I also was definitely the kid that would like mix all the soda flavors together, so I'm definitely not afraid of like flavor clashing, I guess. Unless it's like, if it's like Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper or one of like the brown sodas with a fruity soda, okay, that's too far for me. But like any fruity sodas you put together, yeah, that's fair game.
You like cherry Coke?
I do like cherry Coke, that's true, my wife says. I do like that. But in terms of like mixing sodas, I don't know. We didn't get a bomb. That really sucks, because there's a tinted rock and the thing we wanted from the shop, so that's very unfortunate. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, so it's not impossible to get bombs if we want to try and gamble for some, which honestly I think I will. Okay, there goes one wisp. Better a wisp than a hit of damage, I suppose. Even though, oh whoa, that was close. Even though we wouldn't have lost a devil deal obviously yet anyways, because we are right at the beginning. HP ups are going to be very good for us as well, so I'm very happy to see that. Also, because of the red heart on the ground, I am going to go for the curse room as well, which could also give us bombs. And then after that, we will go for the Wheel of Fortune and see what gambling nets us. It's just kind of risky because the whole point of getting a bomb is to get more money. So if we lose all our money gambling, even if we did get a bomb at the very end, we may not get 15 cents from like the donation machine. So yeah, let's just try this. See what happens. Oh, it's one of these kind anyways. Well, you know what? We're gonna go down to 5 cents, and then we'll just buy something from here. Wait, can we just... Oh, duh, we could have just bought a bomb. We could buy a bomb. This is a tricky decision. We could buy a bomb and then blow up this, which could give us the nickel back plus whatever we get from here. Which could allow us to get Birthright. Yeah, know what? I'm just going to do that. I know there's the Tinted Rock as well, but let's just see what happens. No nickel. That's a bummer. So we probably are not going to get 15 cents. Unfortunately. So in that case, I think we just buy the...
Boss, yeah.
We did the boss, yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing else I could do, right? I could have looked for a secret room, too. That maybe would have been a better play. Who knows? Anyways, we'll buy the soul heart just to have more charges, and we'll buy the key as well for the next floor. And yeah. Let's move on. You know what? We'll gamble the rest. Maybe we'll get another soul heart here. Or it's a trinket. Nope, nothing. Okay, so we're... Oh my gosh! That was the second super close call with that thing. Alright, we'll get our red heart and we'll move on. So we have lost 2 of our wisps already, which kind of sucks, but we got 1 back already. I'm really hoping to get a powerful active item. Also, well, let me get a drink really quick. Also, the ultimate active item would be Unicorn Stump. I don't know if we're going to get it. We got it in the last run, so that kind of makes me think we're not going to get it in this run. But every once in a while, I'll see items that appear like multiple runs in a row. So, you never know. I'm also really happy with Explosivo. I know it could end up hurting us at some point. But in terms of like early damage, it really does like good damage. Plus, if we like hit it on an enemy like that, we can pretty much just like set it and forget it type of thing and let it do work for us. Apparently, we also found the secret room there, so that's great. There's our bombs, finally. Magic mush? Nope. Alright. I am going to bomb our way into the curse room, though, since we can do that for free. Alright, what are we getting from here? Mega Troll Bomb. And a couple blue spiders. Great. Alright. And assuming we don't get hit here of any red hearts, we can get a guaranteed angel deal, which is a very rare thing for, you know, this early on a run. It's a Bethany exclusive thing, I guess. Or rather, a Book of Virtues thing. Do I want Blood Puppy? I might take him right before the boss, because then he won't have a chance to hurt us. Because I'm kind of feeling like we might want to take him. It's been a while since we've had him. I just don't want him to hurt us before we get the angel deal. So he won't really have a chance to get angry at us if we get him just right before the boss. So we're gonna try that. And I'm gonna break all of these poops. Oh, nice. Especially now that we got petrified poop. I was gonna say I was gonna break them all to look for petrified poop, but now that we just straight up got it, that's great. Okay, a couple red hearts. Love to see it. Just in case we need them for later. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I was trying to get rid of the bomb guy first because I knew he was going to sneak up on me or something. Okay. Just got to be careful of these super jumpers. They might get right in my face out of nowhere. Yep. Luckily, they kind of move at a really like consistent pattern, like movement speed pattern. So it's pretty easy for me to dodge those guys. It's just like you just got to be ready for when they're about to jump. Anybody else? Really? Oh, a champion one. Final boss. Okay, there we go. Yep, we get another wisp. That's great. And I'm not going to use my soul heart charges yet, even though we could get, obviously, like another wisp with it. But I think it's better to wait until we get an actual, like an active item that we know is really good. Alright, there goes one wisp, unfortunately. But that's just kind of how it goes with Bethany. It's pretty hard to keep them protected at all times. I'm debating if we want to go in the shop. We only have 4 cents. We did kind of waste our money on, like, gambling on the last floor. So that was a little bit foolish. We are here at the boss, so I guess I'll go grab Blood Puppy. And we'll hopefully let him help us out here. This could be a mistake later on, but for now, I'm going to do it because he'll help us against the boss. So we'll at least get our first angel deal, hopefully guaranteed here. Obviously, we could still get hit. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but there's a good chance it might, so we'll just try our best. It may be worth it looking for a super secret room. We do only have 1 bomb. I'm not quite sure. I think we're just going to go for the boss first, see what happens. Alright, here we go. Take us to victory, Blood Puppy. Be a good boy. Alright, don't love this boss. Got to be honest. Thank you, Explosivo. Hopefully we can... Alright, yeah, getting a couple Explosivo shots on him early is actually going to be, like, real nice. Sweet. There we go. There's our angel deal. Here's a +1 to our lowest stat, which I believe is going to be... Oh, apparently it's a tie between speed, tier rate, damage, and range, so I guess it'll be something random. Damage, that's wonderful. Okay, so the Bible is actually really good. It has really powerful wisps, so we probably are going to do that. Plus, it's the second piece of Bookworm already. Or Immaculate Conception, picking up 15 hearts spawns a permanent angelic familiar. So does this work? Does picking up a soul heart and it going into my consumables with Bethany, does that still count as picking up a soul heart? Or is this item just kind of not work with Bethany? I would like to think it does work, but I'm going to play it safe anyways and go for the Bible. Plus, we'll be able to fly if we really need to, and yeah, the wisps with this are just simply more powerful, so we're going to do that. And I think they're homing as well, so that will be good. Now the question is, do I fight this guy? I think I'm going to do it. I really would love to get... We have a rare opportunity to get a constant angel deals on this run, or at least more frequently than normal, just because we got the floor 1 devil, or the floor 2 devil, or angel deal. So, yeah, if we can manage to beat this guy. Okay, we got hit already. But basically, I would love to keep our angel chance high throughout this run. Because I think after the first angel deal, it does switch over to allowing devil deals to spawn, even with Book of Virtues. So we'll take that. I think there was a red heart, yeah. Do we want to go downpour? I don't think we do want to. Or do we? I don't think I'm feeling comfortable enough, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just go down. Because even though I feel like this character can potentially get really powerful, it's still a little bit like unnerving for me because I'm not entirely comfortable. So, yeah, we'll probably play it pretty safe here. Just getting another drink of my creation. My apple juice Mountain Dew creation. Let me know if any of you are fellow soda mixers, or at least were. Because if you are, you're welcome here. Dang, there goes our powerful wisp. But just because a wisp is shooting more powerful tiers doesn't make it any more likely to survive if it gets hit with a bullet. But that's the great thing about Unicorn Stump, or even the book, like the Invincibility book. That's another really powerful one. Because when you're invincible, your wisps are also invincible. So if you get something that you can just run in and deal contact damage, when you have a ton of wisps, it really starts like racking up crazy damage. Also, obviously, any item that can like give us what am I saying? Like more frequent charges on our active item is obviously going to be very powerful for us. I think we are going to do this. Oh, wow. Do I want a Rotten Heart? I think I do. Oh, boy. Alright, Blood Puppy, just don't betray me here. I know you're getting close to getting angry. Plus, I guess this, okay, there we go. He's angry. Oh, Explosivo is probably actually real good against him. Nice. Especially because he kind of bounces around when you hit him. So the fact that I can just kind of like hit a tier with him and then let Explosivo do the work. I'm not gonna take pills. I guess I'll hold it just in case. It kind of pains me just using the Bible when even in a room that doesn't require flying. But really, we're gonna get enough charges that likely if we do find a room that needs flying to access like a chest or something, we will get another full charge. Like 4 charge isn't like that much to the point that we're probably not gonna like miss out on anything still. I hope that is. But I think the Wisp is worth it to just go for, even if we're not using it for flying purposes. Okay. Actually, Bethany is kind of a good lead-in to the next character, who's going to be Jacob and Esau. Because essentially when our Wisps are created, we're kind of needing to get used to dodging, like almost as if we have a bigger hitbox than we really do. Yeah, we'll take Freezer, baby. Because I'm trying to not let the Wisps get hit as well. So maybe that's a good thing, because Jacob and Esau, obviously 2 characters, you kind of have to dodge more exaggerated in order to avoid things. So, you know what, Keeper Sack, that is for sure an instant buy. We get a nickel out of it too. So let's just buy the sack, I think. Damage up, sweet. Keeper Sack is honestly so good. So we definitely want to get more money here. Money is now very important because we'll buy anything and everything at this point. It feels like there's a secret room here, but I don't know for sure if there is. But we only have 1 bomb, so I'm not going to quite do that yet. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. In fact, I could have used this earlier, but I'm actually glad I forgot about it and waited till now, because now we get the chest. Plus, I guess that'll be a good use of our soul hearts if we really screw ourselves out of like something that we needed flying for. We can just use the soul hearts to get it. Yeah, I am thinking there's a secret room here. It has been confirmed. Okay, and we're gonna blow up this guy as well. Get another nickel, which is great, and more deal chance. I think we're ready for the boss. Let's do it. Alright, it's going to be the Forsaken. Is that his name? We're doing good damage. I mean, he's a pretty weak boss anyways, but yeah, we're doing some great damage to him. As long as we can keep our Wisps alive, hopefully. I'd love to get a big army of Wisps going. Okay, no Angel Deal. That's alright. We do get a Tears Up and more Soul Heart charges, I suppose. Yeah, we definitely could use more Red Heart HP, though, because that is the only HP we're going to be getting with this character. Do I want to go back for anything? I'm only tempted to, because this shop does have a reroll thing. So I think what I'm going to do is just full clear here, just to see if we get any more money. Okay, nice. It is a sticky nickel, but I'd say it's worth it. And yeah, let's go reroll. We only have exactly 15 cents, and I would prefer to buy like an item. So I think I'm going to drop this here and just blow everything up. So we get 1 reroll out of it, and then we'll be able to buy something. Okay, now blue candle, surely this doesn't give you permanent wisps, does it? 1 middle ring wisp. Single room wisp. Okay, that's what I figured. So, yeah. I'd say that's not worth it, because the wisps disappear at the end of the room. So, oh well, we'll just still buy the sack and the soul heart, I think, because it's still damage up. And what's this one going to give us? Range up and a speed up. Okay. I don't think Keeper's Sack can give you tears ups, can it? I feel like I've never seen it give a tears up. I could be wrong, but All right, let's move on here. We're doing good. Things are looking great. We could have technically gone for the curse room because we did have red hearts. I just didn't want to get rid of the rotten heart. Even though it probably would have been more worth it to go for the curse room. Oh well. Okay. But honestly, getting our good stats from alright, let's get an Explosivo on this bad boy. There we go. What was I saying? I forgot. But we're getting pretty powerful. Oh yeah, Keeper Sack. That is it's really doing great for us. Great things. Yikes. Really don't like this room. Okay, we just gotta like move slow enough that we can break these poops while we walk. Keep going. Alright, there we go. You know what? Yeah, that room actually really sucked because I got rid of all of our wisps, but we made use of flying for one single coin, so there we go. Plus, our damage is getting like strong enough on our own that even if we don't have wisps... Oh, no. You know what I just realized? Rotten Hearts prevent losing a devil deal, so that actually was a good thing because we saved our deal. And there's half a red heart back. Okay, once we get another charge, we'll go back to this room. We do have 15 cents again too, so we could go for the shop, which we definitely will. We have 9 keys, so for sure. You know what? I don't want to walk all the way back. I'm just gonna burn a soul heart charge. It's not like we've been using anything else with them. Probably before, like, once we start getting to the harder bosses, if I have enough soul charges, I'll probably start, like, using a whole bunch of wisps right before the boss in order to, like, you know, make the boss fight easier. Otherwise, I'm not really sure what to use, when I would even use these. Yeah, we'll definitely come back and use one in here, though. That is for sure. Okay. We have 9 keys, sure, why not? Really, dude? Fine. You better pay off with something quick. Come on. Oh my gosh, we can't do anymore. We need a key for our shop and our item room. Well, now I have to go back and finish paying him off because he's got to be close to dropping a chest. Got totally scammed there. Alright, we get 1 key back. Alright, I'm just going to use this right now. Okay, there's more keys. That's great. There's a red heart. Perfect. A battery. I'll take that for sure. Okay. Really, dude? Oh my gosh! What is this guy's problem? I need to stop paying him, but I have to keep going now because I'm like, I know he's literally only going to pay out with 1 chest, but I thought there was like a set amount where he had to pay out by, but clearly that's not the case. Alright, we get a bunch of little Larry Juniors here. Another Rotten Heart. I guess I will take that again for the Devil Deal protection. Well, that is a little piece of conjoined, so that might be worth it, but I'm definitely going to go for the shop first. And then if we have extra money, we'll come back. Especially because we actually get much more value out of buying items from shops than we do from spending them on claw machines because of Keeper Sack, so... Whoa, whoa, whoa. There goes a wisp. I think it protected me from a hit of damage, though, so... 1 extra moon. You know what? Sure. Ooh, X-ray vision is great. No more spending bombs on secret rooms, and we get free access to all of them. Was there nothing in the shop? Oh no, it was the guy. Okay. You know what? Should we do this? Come on. Luck be on my side. Luck be on my side. Okay, what's behind him? Teleport 2.0, don't care about that for sure. Robo Baby 2.0 really isn't even that good. I just like that it's a piece of conjoined, so we'll do it. Bombs, I mean, we definitely have more, like... What am I saying? We're able to use bombs on more random things because we don't need to spend them on secret rooms at all anymore. So I'm willing to place a couple here for the potential magic mush. Tons of pills. I think I will take the white one because we have a duplicate. So what is it going to be? Tears up. Oh my gosh, that's great. Nice. Especially with like luck-based tier effects like Explosivo, that's actually huge. My wife wanted me to check and make sure I was recording. I am recording. That's good. I have done that before though, where I haven't pressed record, so I'm glad she said something. Yeah, I don't know if any of you remember that video where the video was cut short because it started like halfway through. This sucks. I think it's unavoidable to take wisp damage in this room, but yeah, I had a video that started like halfway through because I actually started recording properly. Fine, I'm gonna give this guy one more key. I started recording properly, and then I like immediately hit stop recording, and then started talking, so... Whoops. Try not to make that mistake again. Please pay off. Thank you. You better give me like 5 keys. Okay, gosh. You know what? We must sacrifice him. Hey, he gave us a lot of money, so I'll take it. And a lucky penny. You know what? Fine. He made up for it with his blood. We get another wisp. I think this is a new sound effect. They did do that in an update. Like, one of the recent patches gave like some new sound effects to some items, and we're definitely getting some new sound effect out of what's it called? I'm assuming it's Book of Virtues, unless it's the Bible. But we're definitely getting some new sound effects here. Oh, we didn't fight the boss yet. It's gonna be Bambino. Get him, Robo Baby. Alright, he did a good start there for us. Nice. What petrified him? Range up kind of sucks. I don't know. Does Robo Baby petrify things, or can Freezer Baby? Because I thought he just froze stuff straight up. Not sure. Anyways, let's move on. We do have 20 cents. We could go back and do the claw machine again, but I'm gonna save our money for the next shop so we can get Keeper Sack benefit. Because I don't even want Teleport 2.0. I would just want whatever would be behind it. But yeah, not worth it. Okay. Let's check out this. I'm just gonna do it because it's gonna give us charges for another wisp. Assuming we don't lose our wisp while fighting this, we should be fine. Which, honestly, we probably will lose a wisp, but whatever. Okay, easy peasy. Yeah, our damage is definitely starting to rack up pretty well, so I'm definitely happy about that. Okay. Wisp totally saved us from a hit of damage. Whoa! Bad boy. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Explosivo. I should have saved that. I just shot when I came in the room, and that was a mistake. This looks promising, though, for some money. Nice. 10 cents out of that. I think there was a secret rock, a tinted rock in there, too. I didn't notice until right as I was exiting, so I'll have to go back and check. Okay, we are down 2 wisps suddenly. Thank you. Okay, let's go double check here. There was indeed. Okay. I tried to line up where the bomb would blow up the soul heart into me, but it was a fail. Alright. Easy peasy. Also, by the way, sorry for the previous episode from yesterday. I feel like my commentary was just, like, totally unintelligible. Like, I don't know what was going on in my brain, but nice. But it was, I think it was pretty incomprehensible. I'm kind of like that when I ramble anyways sometimes, but I feel like especially yesterday, or I mean in 2 days ago's video, it was pretty rough. So if you made it through, thank you. You must have been sleeping or something, because I was not making sense. Okay, we still need to find the secret room, so we will go do that. I mean, not the secret room. The shop and the item room. Yeah, something is petrifying enemies. Not just freezing them, but like whatever it's called. Petrifying? I think it's petrifying. Play-Doh cookie? Sure. Why not? I like this item. It's a little bit chaotic, but I think this is one of the lesser chaotic random items. Like I'd say this is a safer pick than like $3 bill or something. Oh, come on. Even though I still would probably take $3 bill because I do like that item as well. Okay, we get some hands. Or one hand, I guess. Okay, we do have a key, luckily, because the shop is definitely going to be important for us. To hopefully boost some stats. If we get another key, we might go back for that, but as of right now, no. I didn't notice that explosion. I almost walked right in. That is one thing I don't like. The Explosivo tiers still stick to the frozen enemies. So even though we could clear a room, we still have a chance of like, we have a chance of still getting hit because our own Explosivo tiers might be stuck behind a frozen enemy. So that is something I need to be extra careful of. Also, I'm feeling Blood Puppy's about to change on me pretty soon here. Seems like it's about time. Here we go. Okay, we get another key, so now we can arguably take that golden chest. Alright, there's our Blood Puppy. Let's get out of here. Let's fight him from a distance. You can freeze him? That's funny. I didn't know that. Okay. I'm actually glad we can fly in this room. It makes dodging them a lot easier. Nice. Love to see more money. We only have 2 more shops too, so hopefully we can spend a lot of money here on this shop and the next one. Because this is pretty much like all the money that we are going to be able to even spend now. Unless we get something that like a trinket that gives us more shops or something along those lines. Yeah, we are going to go into the super secret, so I could have made it, but whatever. What does that trinket do? Prevents active item from charging. No, thank you. Unless I had dim bulb. I mean, we could get more money from that, but I can't imagine we're going to need more money than we already have based on how many shops we have left to spend money on, so I'm going to leave it. I love this item. Damage and range. White Heart is great. I'll probably, unfortunately, I should wait until after the boss, but my laziness is probably going to make me just take it and then whatever. Let's buy this. Let's buy the card. Let's buy the battery. Let's buy the sack. Wild card. Hey, that's going to give me a wisp, so short. We'll use this as well. The sun card could allow us to get more money out of that super secret room, so I guess we are going to do that. We'll blow up this guy too. And we might as well take this trinket while we're at it. I just realized the moon card trinket is actually amazing. Oh yeah, we can hold 2 trinkets. The moon card trinket is actually amazing with X-ray vision because we're going to get guaranteed access to both of the secret rooms and the super secret. So that's cool. Does this take away from Rotten Hearts first? Or is it going to take away from my red health first? Nice, okay. That is great. That is weird how it does that with the Rotten Heart. Just looks weird for some reason like that. Alright, now we go get our red health. Actually, might as well use the sun card first, and then we'll go back and pick up red hearts, because there's enough laying around the floor. A nickel, very good. Nice. The health up. I actually would have rather had this one than the than the IV bag at this point. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna use this. I'll probably use the strength card in the boss just to give us a little bit of extra protection on the boss to ensure that we don't lose our white heart. And then yeah, let's go open up this gold chest too real quick since I was gonna do that. I'll just use some soul heart charges to be able to fly instead of wasting a bomb. Was not really worth it. All right, let's do this. We got 5 wisps too, which is pretty decent. So I have a good feeling here. We do get a bomb up here as well, so we'll take that. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll definitely use the strength card here. Let's not get hit, especially because we... Oh, no! Well, there goes the white heart. My laziness got the best of me. A devil deal. Come on. Well, I guess we'll go inside. Hey, we get another white heart, so it worked out. The game loves me. I gotta take that. It's conjoined. And we're gonna get the white heart right back anyways, so... I know red health is extremely valuable, and that also locks us out of angel deals now, which really sucks, but... Like, conjoined. Maybe it wasn't worth it. I don't know. But we're still sitting at 5 red hearts, so not horrible. I would love to get more, though, because, yeah, 5 hearts is not a lot when it comes to, like, the womb. So, we'll see. Hopefully we can boost our damage even further in the shop here. So that we can, you know, max out our usage of whatever it's called. Keeper's Sack. Keeper's Sack has got to be one of like the most goated items in the game. Yet, it's kind of like boring to like... I don't know. Like, I've put it in my thumbnail before, and just for some reason I get the sense of like... No one cares to see that item. I need to go back and get that room reward. It's just like a boring item to like look at. But it's just like, it's one of those items that like, if you have it, you know you're going to have a good run. Even though it doesn't like visibly give you anything like immediately flashy or cool. It just is basically, it's just like insurance. Meaning you're going to get powerful and have a good time. We'll blow up this guy. Oh, we do still have Angel Deal chance, because I guess Book of Virtues just gives you perpetual Angel chance even if you took a double deal. So that's good. All right, we're gonna buy this for sure. Oh wow, this is gonna give us a whole army here. Nice. Okay, we'll buy the pill. We'll buy the sack. That's another damage up. And I would love to buy the... Oh, nice. Another charge key. We'll just take that too right now. We have a sun card. I would love... If we find a blood donation machine, I'm going to use it just simply to get that red heart. Just so we can buy it. But otherwise, that's pretty good. Love these wisps. These enemies are a little scary. They look like the type of enemy that would destroy my wisps. So I'm going to be cautious around them. Another white heart. This one is... Well, we need the fool card, though. I think we already passed it. I'm going to go get it. Because I do want it, I think. Just so that we can potentially teleport out of the boss. Because we may be wanting to do that. Oh, wow. Fortunately, it's at a really bad spot. I'm going to run in. Nice. Okay. Yeah, even if I think if we were standing like perfectly in the middle there, I think we still would have... Oh, nice. I think we still would have gotten our wisps destroyed there. Nice. We get a key. All right. We still need the item room, and then we're pretty much good to go to the boss. I don't know if it's worth it to play either of these guys. The key one, maybe. I'm not going to do the key one. His friend screwed us over later, so... I don't trust him anymore. He's a scam artist. Him and all his buddies. Alright. I'm trying to not... Oops. Well, I didn't really want the other rotten heart. Okay. Alright. We gotta do this. Mostly because, yeah, we can buy the red heart, but also I am gonna get rid of one rotten heart because I don't want to, I don't want to have that much less health. Okay. Now let's go get those red hearts. We cannot touch spikes, whatever we do. Oh, it's a scaredy heart. Okay. Let's go this way. Bless you. I don't know if you guys heard my wife sneeze. We'll use this. Are we maxed out on wisps? I think we are. I should have just left that one there. And we just got a movement speed up. That's fine. We also have another secret room we need to find, too. I am going to look for that because I think it might be worth it. You never know. Okay. Now we're getting all these dimes. It's not like we need the money anymore. You know what? If we ever get, what's it called? The staircase. The angel item that gives you the angel shop. Then we're going to be glad we had all this money. And at this rate, we do have a pretty decent chance of getting a lot of money. So, and angel deals. Unfortunately, this is another one of those single room wisps. So, unfortunate. Alright. Let's, oh yeah, the secret room. That's what we're doing. Totally forgot. Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's go fight this boss. Empress card. We need the Fool card because I want to go back for the white heart afterwards. I'm going to put a bomb here just so we can get this red heart. Alright, let's do this thing. And I really think this is going to go pretty easily. But you never know. Our wisps could get easily destroyed here, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just going to use another wisp here. Oh, right, we can insta-kill mom. Duh, forgot. I just got a achievement on Steam that said item descriptions. Is that because I have the item description mod, or did, like... Is that a real... Is that a real achievement in the game, or is that something to do with the item description mod? Can you add Steam achievements when you're modded? That is strange. I'm going to have to look that up later. It's just so rare at this point that I get any achievements that it makes me question the reality of that. That is strange. I don't know. What was this card again? Oh no, what have I done? No! Okay. Yeah, we'll keep the Sun card, especially because that's just a full heal, and we're guaranteed to be, you know, dealing with red hearts only, so may as well. Yeah, the white heart. In fact, I'm so curious, and I know I'm going to forget if I don't do it right now, so I'm going to pause the recording just for a second so I can look this up, because I really do want to know what that achievement was. 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry. Quick cut from the regular content here, just because I want to show you guys. I literally Google searched this and cannot find it anywhere on the internet, but this is what I just got on Steam today. It says 0.1% of players have this achievement. Item descriptions is the name of the achievement. It says read up. Surely that has to do with the mod, right? But I didn't know if modded mods can give new Steam achievements. That's so weird. And when I like hover over it, like I mean, when I click on it, like a lot of these tell you, you know, what, I don't know, like what they do. Like Burnt Penny unlocked a new item. That one's obvious. Platinum God, okay, it doesn't actually say, but this one I'm pretty sure is like the old 100%ing of the game, and then I don't know. I don't really know, but it has to do with like unlocking everything in the game or something like that. But most of these are like obvious. They tell you what it is. What the heck is this? I didn't even did I do anything specific that would have done this? Killed mom. Oh yeah, killed mom with the Bible. But like that unlocks the Halo. That's like one of the first achievements you get. Like surely I've done that hundreds of times. Anyways, if anyone knows, let me know, because I really don't know what that is. Yeah, back to the game. 1 second, let me switch over again. Okay, we are back in the game. Anyways, we got the white heart. I think we're good to go. Let's just do this thing. But yeah, very, very strange. I'll have to try looking it up again later and see what the heck. I think item description mod did update, like...
It's not showing your gate.
Oh, oops, sorry, I have the wrong screen open. Thank you to my wife. I think I can fix it live here. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. You didn't miss anything. I just went to the next floor. But yeah, I'll have to look that up more after. But I will say, when I did open the game today, item description mod made me like click accept, like on the user agreement or whatever the heck that is. So that leads me to believe that maybe the mod updated, so maybe it's something to do with that. It's just weird that it's a Steam achievement, because I didn't know that was a thing for mods, if that is the case. Anyways, definitely going to blow up this guy. Anything to get a better deal chance is what I want. The question is, now that we have, you know, we're on one of these later floors, and pretty much the only objective we have is to get to the boss. It makes me wonder if we should still be going for all of these secret rooms, or if we should just go for the boss if we find it without finding all the secret rooms. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Luckily, we're definitely holding up very well on the womb so far. Obviously, we don't have that much health, but our damage output seems pretty crazy. A lot of that has to do with our Wisp army. I guess that's probably a good use of the soul hearts we have, is pretty much only use them if we completely run out. What is this white heart luck? We are getting so many white hearts. I know I should be waiting still. I really don't know why I'm doing that. I'm playing very foolishly. But let's not get hit for the rest of this floor so that we can keep our white heart. Especially because of how valuable these health upgrades really are. Yeah, this is a perfect room. We'll get 2 keys out of it. And do we want Soul of Forgotten? I don't think we care. Right? I mean, Spawns of Forgotten is a secondary character for the room. Really, the only thing I can think of it being useful for is like a blood donation machine, but really, I don't think we care about that. We don't need money, that's for sure. All right, our deal chance seems to be maxed out already, so that's fine. Let's go this way. And it looks like we did find both secret rooms anyways, so that answers that question. That's one less thing to worry about. And I'm sure we're going to find the super secret room. Oh, we already did. Never mind. I was going to say more than likely, because usually it's like on the way to the boss or near the boss anyways, so. Whoa. Alright. I'd love to get something that would make this money useful. Like, what's it called? Another shop, or deep, or not deep pockets. Money equals power. Okay, we hit a dead end. Let's go back this way. That was a waste. I didn't realize we already were maxed out on our wisps. I need to pay attention to that. The max we can have is... Oh my gosh, this is really hard to count. I'm looking like a fool here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we have 8, don't use it. And I should be able to tell from the sound effect, if I'm paying attention at least, when we lose one. Also, this is nice to know that we can just insta-kill Mom's Heart again later when it comes. Because Mom's Heart is definitely one of those bosses that completely, like, wrecks our wisps if we have to actually fight her the real way. Just because there's so many bullets that are flying around in that fight. There's our angel room, finally. We get another HP upgrade. That's amazing. We're about to get a second one as well from the White Heart. We're not getting good items here. I might as well... Middle ring wisp. I think we already have a middle ring wisp. Is that what that is? I'm just going to use this once to see what it gives us. What type of wisp? A shielded wisp? Cool. Anyways, I'm going to fight this guy. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I just want the deal chance because we have one more chance for an angel deal on the next floor. And I'd like to get as close, you know, as high of a chance as we can possibly get. So we're going to do that. There's no red hearts for us to pick up, so we are going to be down 1 red heart starting on the next floor. I guess I will check right here, since we're right at this curse room. There could be a red heart in here. There was not. So yeah, let's just move on. And here we go. I think we're going to be just fine. Even if we don't get any more health upgrades for the rest of the run, having the sun card on deck is basically like effectively giving us another row of hearts if we use it correctly. Okay, I'd actually rather, well, no, I'll wait. I'll take that as a soul heart to give us some charges. I was gonna say this might be the one character that we'd rather have that as a red heart than a soul heart, but I think I'd still rather have it as a soul heart. Unless we don't get it like any other red hearts, then yeah, we'll come back. Whoa, almost got blown up there. Okay. Curse of the Darkness, kind of annoying, but of all the curses, this is definitely the most favored one. I'd rather have this than any other curse, so. Ah, there goes our devil deal. I think that's like the literally maybe the only time we've gotten hit on this whole run is that scenario where we blow ourselves up with an Explosivo tier hits our frozen enemies. Ooh, well, as good as the sun card is, I mean, that's a real good rune. So much so that we gotta pick it up. I'm going to drop the sun card. And then we will, you know what? You know what? Here, I'll go in here. It wasn't worth it. Holy cow. But at least we're going to get some use out of the sun card here. I know I should be keeping the sun card, but re-rolling, the re-roll ability is just so good. Oh yeah, we got to use the sun card. Okay, we'll use sun. Oh, I think that gets rid of Curse of the Darkness too. There we go. Totally justified. Let's go get this soul heart now that we have the now that we have full red health. That really is a bummer about the last angel deal. We weren't very likely to get it anyways, but still. My wife just painted her fingernails green. We got new colors. Looks great. I guess I could have played that like Demon Beggar too if I really was wanting to before using the, what's it called? The sun card, but whatever. Oh, I almost blew myself up again. Okay, we get another one of these rooms with the mom hands. Oh, really? That was one of the rare moments where there's 2 of the skeleton hands. Usually you only get 1 of those at a time. Okay, now we have enough keys. I'm going to do this. As long as we... Oh, wow. Instant payout. Sticky nickel. You know what? That sticky nickel... Sorry, buddy. I need it. I didn't need it. Replaces all coin and key spawns with a bomb, heart, card, or pill. You know what? I would rather have this than the coin thing. Because we don't really need any more keys. I mean, we will need the keys for... We will need some amount of keys for the chest. But we already have that many keys, so... Full card will pass. Okay. Super secret room. You know what? This could give us a lot of full heart or soul heart charges, so I am gonna sit here for a minute and do it. We have 3 luck. Come on. Surely we're gonna get some good payouts here, right? Out of 99 cents. You know what? Since I'm in the habit of already cutting the video a little bit on this episode, I'm just gonna spare you the. I'm gonna spare you and pause the recording till I use all my money here. Okay, we're back. I haven't touched anything yet. These are our spoils from 99 cents. Not a ton, actually. We only get 1 soul heart. It's a black heart. We're going to take that. Now, the question is what trinket? Callus is very good. The angelic feather, or whatever it's called, is really good because it could give us... it could give us a sorry, I'm just checking what this is. Because it could, what am I saying? If we do get an angel deal, we'll wish we had that. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, no, it still would work. So yeah, I might as well just hold it. The blood clot also is like pretty OP. I feel like that's an instant take. But I'm also tempted to take entering a new force sponsor for a book of virtue wisps because, well, we already are going to get our own wisps. I mean, I feel like this fits the theme of the build. That's what makes me want to take that. But I think I'd rather have these two. After the fight, we will come back and swap out the filigree feather for something else. Maybe the wheel or the locust. We'll see. Or maybe, well, actually, we probably should just keep the moon card thing. I'd love to get another red heart as well to, you know, protect our bone heart. We'll use one more of these. Oh yeah, forgot. Insta-kill again. Alright, there's that soul heart. We did not get the angel deal. Bummer. The blood clot, honestly, is like one of the most powerful trinkets, I think. So it's very good. I'm glad to have it. Yeah, let's do the moon card. You never know. We could be getting rock bottom or something. I'm going to blow up this as well. Maybe it'll give us a something. Alright, I'm happy with this. Let's go to the next floor. Soul of Eden more than likely will be just used on the chest floor. Chests. Whatever items they have in them. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, we get our first secret room already. The good thing about secret rooms too, especially when we have more of them like we do, we kind of are getting like more, what am I saying? More opportunities for shortcuts to get us closer to the boss. So that is good. Also, Blood Puppy has not transformed in quite a while. At least not that I've noticed. Okay, there's our red heart. That's great. Another dime. That's like the 4th dime on this run. It's pretty crazy. I really have no business collecting all these coins, but I just am. Okay. Give me more of those Tears Up pills. Actually, I think we're maxed out on Tears Ray, so it won't actually do anything. Okay. Another dime. Okay. We definitely need another wisp, so let's add one there. Alright. Oh, the brimstone guys. Uh-oh. Watch out. Don't want to get hit again, because I'm trying to not lose this bone heart that I just got. So we'll see if we're able to get another, what do you call it? Red heart. If not, it's not the end of the world. We kind of have a lot of health now. And I don't anticipate that the boss is going to be too difficult. I do know if we use the Bible in the Isaac boss fight, it will insta-kill us. So we cannot do that. Under any circumstances, do not use the Bible on that boss fight. I'm pretty sure, right? Am I making that up? I've always been under the impression that that is how that works. I'm not about to test it, but I might look it up after this. Another white heart. We are getting, like, unreasonably lucky with some of these item drops, I feel like. With the white hearts and the dimes. There's a Tears Up. We were just asking. Oh, yeah. We're maxed out. Of course. Okay, there's the second secret room. Get some bosses. Whoa. Okay, very good. Where the heck is this boss? Right. Surely it's to the left here. We've got to be getting to it any second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can use one more wisp. Very good. There it is. Okay, that's a spiked chest, so I will not touch it. Wow, weird secret room. Another white heart. Oh my gosh. We'll just take the health up right now, then we don't have to risk losing it. Okay, here we go. I feel like usually those I am error style secret rooms usually have some sort of like... Uh-oh. We're probably going to lose a lot of wisps here. They usually have like an item in there, but I guess that one didn't. Okay. I wonder if those holy beams can break my wisps. I don't think so. It's actually nice. But yeah, we are kind of demolishing Isaac here, so even without our full wisp army, I think we're doing just fine. Okay, we could fight Mega Satan. Oh my gosh, this is the one. This is the item that I was asking for. And you know what? We're just going to take it now because we're just going to give us a whole bunch of wisps. Okay, and if we do lose any, we've got a whole bunch of charges now. But seriously, check this out. I mean, now that we have these... Well, I'm going to wait for this active item to wear off just to make sure that they stay. I think they stay. But this is about to get, like, real powerful here. I think I'm going to re-roll all the rest of these items, though, because... Depression, there's an argument to take that because of the fact that we're going to be in close quarters with people now, but nah, we'll re-roll. Crown of Light, oh my gosh. Okay, so even if we don't use this wisp strategy, we are still going to demolish everything. I guess, might as well take these. The bean, what does that even do? Single room wisp, that's all I need to know. Don't care. Yeah, see that? This is what yesterday's run strategy should have been. We ended up having to only use cube of meat last time. But, seriously, this another dime. Oh my gosh. But this is what, this is the true power of this synergy here. Especially now that we can, like, get multiple charges, like, you know, in one room. Like, really, everything's gonna die real quick. Another item, that's great. Wow, bookworm. Might as well get one of these type of wisps too, or at least a soul heart charge, I guess. Yeah, it's like so powerful that even in rooms with multiple bosses, we have time to just run from boss to boss and just kill everything. Luck up, sure, we'll take that. I kind of want to fight Mega Satan, but at the same time, I don't think this strategy is like going to provide us with enough. Maybe it will. Maybe it will be active with our soul heart charges. Maybe it will stay active long enough to kill him. Maybe we'll try it. Let's go fight the other guy first, though. Okay. Yeah, let me just fight a regular room and see how quickly we destroy these guys. I mean, that's still pretty powerful. Like, we're definitely not weak by any means, but Loki's horns will make this even more crazy. Nice. Alright, first of all, let's see how quickly this guy dies. Okay, he's pretty tanky. But we can just use another charge and stay invincible. Okay, we'll just use 2 charges and then we'll fight him normal now. We'll let Explosivo do the work. Okay, what are we doing here? I think we gotta fight Mega Satan, right? Or Delirium. Maybe we do Delirium instead. Yeah, we'll do Delirium. Is it a bad idea? I don't think it's a bad idea, because we have 20 charges stocked up to use this. So we pretty much will just be able to run around completely invincibly for the whole fight. And then if we do not kill him somehow after that whole 20 charge duration, we still have Crown of Light to, like, pretty much just destroy, you know, the rest of his health bar. I don't foresee any problems here. Okay, yeah, this time I'm really not going to care about the consumables. We really don't need them. And this floor is going to be huge anyways. Soul Hearts I care about, though. That is one thing. But otherwise, oh great, we just lost a wisp. Aces, what is this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna use one in here, honestly, just so I can not take damage on these fires or lose a wisp. I'm glad that fires don't make me lose wisps. Like, I'm glad they don't get burned on those. I will do this just in case there's an item. 2 golden pennies. What is with our money luck on this run? That is pretty insane. And how did one of the golden pennies already disappear after like 1 touch? Alright. Okay, I don't think we're going to quite make it to you. Okay, we made it. Our little blood clot sacrificed himself there, but luckily this trinket just allows him to keep respawning. Alright, that was a perfect room for our synergy. Alright, who's it going to be? Conquest, you dead. Blood Puppy, you're dead. Jump Manual, unfortunately we already have Bookworm, and that is completely useless for us. Alright, another boss. I'm honestly kind of hoping to just find Delirium sooner. Float, see ya. It's so satisfying destroying. Dude, that's only going to help us. It's so satisfying seeing bosses just die instantly. Okay, another boss. I'm pretty sure this one cannot be Delirium just because of how close quarters it is to everything else. Okay, we get another blue baby fight. We may use a second charge here. Nah, I'll save it for Delirium. We can fight this guy normal. It really, though, does make me realize, like, I didn't realize how much more tanky of a boss Blue Baby is. I mean, he is the final boss. But it's interesting how much more tanky he is, really, than, like, all the other bosses, like, regular bosses that we're fighting. Because it feels like he shouldn't be that much more powerful, but really he is. Alright, here he is. The man himself. So we're just pretty much going to have to chase him down. And we'll keep using more of these. Where are you, dude? Okay. Hopefully we can stay on top of him enough to, you know, keep up with the... I mean, what am I saying? Hopefully we don't have to, like... I don't know. My brain's not working. I don't want to have to spend a lot of time chasing him. I'd rather have him, yeah, be in a form where I can just sit on top of him and damage him as much as possible. Okay, I didn't press it quickly enough. We lost our a hit of damage, which sucks because now we don't have Crown of Light whenever we get back to fighting normal. But I don't think we're even going to get to that point because we almost have him killed. As long as we can find him. Alright, he's almost dead. There we go. Down he goes. Goes to show the power of Unicorn Stump. Did I not say at the beginning of the run that this was the item we wanted? The goated item. And now you see why. Even more so than having Crown of Light, having the triple shot from Conjoined, lots of tears ups from just, and stat ups from Keeper's Sack and whatever else we got. Really, it is nothing in comparison to just simply this item with Bethany. Just invincible wisps running into things. It just melts bosses. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I'm glad that character worked out because it was definitely one that I wasn't sure how quite it was going to go. It's also nice to have that because next run is going to be a little sketchy. It's going to be Jacob and Esau. We're on a 6-win streak, so I really hope we can pull through and get a good run and win here because it's going to be a really hard one. I don't know if it's going to be as hard as something like The Lost, but honestly it might be. It's a really hard character, so I'll be excited for that. Until then, I'll see you guys later and have a good day. Bye.